Hey, peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. Coming to you with another sound, the trumpet message, and what have you. For those of you who see this video, I have some on my page on Facebook, and I just recently started doing this video on YouTube. You know, what I'm getting tired of is people using, religion, and trying to manipulate and control people. And I'm getting tired of hearing people who believe in this just God always, trying to justify why this just God didn't serve justice to our oppressor. I'm getting sick and tired of them talking about, that, Deuteronomy 28, it's because they didn't follow the Torah. I'm sick and tired of hearing that garbage. First of all, prove that every last, so-called African in the motherland, okay, believed in that Torah. First of all, prove that all of these slaves that came from over there, believe in this Torah. When it is a fact that there are numerous, spiritual belief systems that our people follow after in the motherland. I'm getting sick and tired of people want to talk about, oh, God is going to deliver us. It's been centuries now. And when has salvation come? When has salvation come? Then you want to use, civil rights leaders who subscribe to the Bible. That still doesn't justify the persecution of our people. If this God is so just and is about justice and love us so much, prove it to me. Prove how much he's supposed to have loved us. He loved us so much that we were taken from our motherland, stripped of our heritage, all right, stripped from our economy, our resources, taking away our heritage. And yet you want to say that this God is still so loving. Where you know in history it is documented that the husband was killed in front of his wife and in front of his children, or in front of his child, or the mother was killed in front of her husband, or in front of her child, or in front of her children. Or you want to check the record down in Florida where they took the babies and fed them to gators. And these same people got the audacity to talk about they the good Christian, they the good white Christian. They're so pure. You call raping and hanging and burning innocent people pure and just? You call shooting a man by the name of Alton Sterling just? Philandro just? Trayvon Martin just? And we got a list that we can go on and on about. Killing Martin Luther King. Killing Malcolm X, these sellouts. And yeah, they may not be Caucasian, but a bunch of sellouts. You selling drugs, poisoning our people. You're gang banging. You're robbing. You're stealing from your own kind. And then some of you really think that it's smart to go on a riot and burn up our own neighborhoods. This is the reason why we need some proper guidance. And this is the reason why we need, good solid morals. It's not a religion. Before a book was even written, oral tradition, oral law. They were taught verbally by their elders. Praying at that cross didn't keep nobody from dying a horrific death. Prove that it did. This God you so-called say in the Bible that held the sun still just so Joshua could win the battle. Well, why won't he fight for us then? Oh, I know. It's only for a certain ethnicity. All this is a bunch of foolishness. Kneeling down before a cross, you still getting slain. Oh, love your enemy. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter if you are the same ethnicity as me. If you kill my wife, I want you to be buried too. There's no praying for you. There's no loving you. No, I want you to go under the jail. But love them. Man, if somebody walk up and kill my son, I want to kill them. And that's just the bottom line. You talking about love them and pray for them. Yeah, I pray, you know what I'm saying, that they get every bit of judgment that judge can give them. And I hope he or she throw the book at them. This is a bunch of foolishness. We're the ones that have to take action. Even Nat Turner found that out. We've been sitting here praying long enough. We need to do something. We need to make moves. The Black Panther Party found that out. Not just sit here and be praying and talking and saying, come by here, my Lord. He ain't come yet. It's been nothing but the bloodshed, of us fighting. And us fighting civil rights, movements, us fighting. These oppressors, man, they brainwashed, man. They think that makes sense. Hating somebody, well, why did you do it? Well, he's a so-called African. Killing innocent people. Raping. Keeping us from good jobs and, keeping us, from proper clothing and housing and shelter. And yeah, this may be a modern day time where segregation may be abolished. And yeah, it may not be any slavery time, but they still oppressing us. They still, are treating us unjustly. And that's what I'm talking about. And we've been praying for centuries. And if prayer works so much, then why is injustice still being done? Had a sister who was almost driven off of the road and was told, go back to Africa, nigger. This is what she was told. But these bigots want to try to make themselves seem so more intelligent than us. Then idiot, where's Ireland at? Where's Germany at? Huh? Where's those European countries located at? Because you didn't originate in this land either, idiot. Fight the power.